I guess the question is, when can we start then? We say not tomorrow?
June, I wish we had better news, but June is actually when our beta launches.
Right now, what we're looking for are publishers. And, I think we came to a really great understanding. We're going to actually figure out how we can actually get closer to the advertising sales group. And at the same time, they actually wanted to be advertisers in our networks.
I'm going to play a game whilst we wait, okay? I'm about to beat Ben's score, by the way. You control this rocket ship and you have to avoid obstacles. Now, a lot of losers like Ben say that the game is very sensitive when you tap it, but that's just due to not being skilled. It's called gameplay. And I believe I'm in the top 10. Well, I probably am the top 10.
How many players are there total?
10.
Well, Zane's number 9, I'm number 10. Awesome. So technically, I'm in the top 10 as well. Barely. I just gotta beat him. We haven't tested out if users get sick of our ads because we haven't had enough inventory to show to them. We haven't had enough publishers sign up. So that's really why we're kind of looking at buying apps.
What is launch and when is it happening? And what do we need to do in order to get there? One part of launch is putting our SDK on the website and people will be able to integrate it. We're not really expecting that many people to go to the website and integrate the SDK. But the story we want to come out with is that Vungle is going to be launching $1 million fund. Right? That's $1 million fund. And that will be to buy publisher inventory. So as we're getting ready for launch, one of the biggest challenges for Vungle is getting publishers on board. And to tackle this, Jack and I came up with quite a crazy idea. We're thinking of putting half our funding on the line, $1 million, just to act as an insurance for publishers that aren't so sure. The thing is, because this is a large amount and it's quite a big decision, we want to convince the team to be behind us on this.
Are your investors okay with that?
Yes. Put it that way.
It sounds a little bit risky to me, but I'm just...
That's what you want. It's not risky at all. You want people to be like, are these guys nuts?
Yeah.
Right? And that shows people we're bullish,
so
bold.
Well, I don't know, but they know that we're putting our necks on the line. So
yeah, but the people that actually understand what's going on won't think that.
They're going to know it's
like, oh,
no, but the people we're going after.
I think that these kind of announcements are going to continue the press that we're building right now. I think that giving away $1 million is kind of a bad idea.
This problem that we're addressing with this $1 million fund is so important that we feel like it's necessary to go out and say, we're going to expend half of our fundraising round to address this very specific problem.
If we can get some really good publishers, like if that publicity gets us a couple big publishers that we would normally get, then it's a great thing.
It's a lot of money, and in Silicon Valley, the big spenders usually win. Vungle is going balls out. We're not holding anything back. We feel like we're gonna do whatever it takes to succeed.
I'm not going to yell and scream about it. Ultimately, it is their startup. I mean, they are the founders. They can spend the money the way they want. And that's going to involve taking some risk. It might not be a risk that I would take, but it's a risk that they're willing to take, so I can get behind them.
So Jack, did you make any progress on the marketing side?
Nice.
Or do you plan on working on that soon?
Well, we obviously discussed it just yesterday, didn't we? So.
Come up with a real plan. Tomorrow I need to present it to everyone.
I'm not presenting it.
You have to present
Why?
it. You need to show you're in charge, and you
Right.
need to prove to me as well. Just take more control and show the people that you are owning marketing.
Sure.
Yeah? Can you go upstairs and have a word about it right now immediately? You need to nip this one in the bud right now. You should not be disagreeing, especially in a public setting like that. You're supposed to be fully behind what we're saying. So can you go tell him that now, yeah? And I'll speak to Todd, and then you come in, all right?
Cool.
Come back down in 10 minutes, yeah?
What for?
What? Todd, just to show him that.
I should be down in 10 minutes, you know what I mean?
Hey, chuck me back in a sec. But anyway, how you doing, buddy? Pretty good. Excited to come up to Seattle. It'll be very informative. We're having an absolutely amazing time here in Seattle. We came just expecting to meet just Todd and Kevin initially. Todd and Kevin lined up so many meetings, especially Kevin. And everyone we've met with it's been pretty amazing, hasn't it?
Kevin's done a really fantastic job. He's put us in touch with some amazing people.